First up, we have the team Parental Box. The Finnish government hands out a baby box to all new parents. This is, as we know, a world-famous social innovation adopted also by several other countries. But what would you put in a box to help parents cope with the daily issues and problems that raising a child brings? Team Parental Box wants to develop a mental health toolkit for young families. Please welcome the first team and Anna-Mari Sajaniemi.
Hi. So, start at birth, or even earlier. I'm Anna-Mari Sajaniemi and this is Parental Box. About 55,000 babies are born in Finland per year. 10% of them are at risk of social exclusion. Globally, almost 70 million babies die before reaching their 5th birthday, mainly because of unawareness, not because of physical needs. Despite all the physical resources and knowledge, mental well-being doesn't always follow. Mental ill-being, such as depression, anxiety and chronic loneliness, have increased in families with young children. Way is paid for social exclusion from early childhood. Families long for more information. This lack of knowledge and help costs enormously. Placement in permanent foster care costs from 1 to 1.6 million euros. And special education is 5 times more expensive than mainstream education. World population grows by 1 million in 5 days, and every 5th mother in developing countries has depressive syndromes. Great amount of babies are born to parents with only remote chances to go through with their mission. Parental Box will contribute to many United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. For example, attaining good mental skills promotes health and well-being. Sterling early education stimulates economic growth and innovation. Providing Parental Box to every parent and a child, regardless of their status, reduces inequalities within and among nations. And by teaching parents and children consideration and empathy, we can build more peaceful and fair nations. Big follow-up data is needed to track the effects of primary prevention. So, this is our solution. Our idea is to create Parental Box, a so-called mental maternity box, a toolkit that is provided to every newborn and a parent. Finnish maternity boxes are iconic institutions, and now we want to polish our crown jewelry to even brighter shine with updated content. The approach is twofold. First part consists of the first aid cards that aim to give general knowledge of the major challenges the parents face when new baby arrives. These cards will be delivered in physical maternity boxes to every family as a default. Second part is a web platform where will be additional information and customized services, such as educational videos and tools to solve an immediate problem. In addition to parenting services, we will also provide self-help programs for preventing and treating mental disorders such as depression, anxiety and stress. Data collection will be an ongoing process to collect longitudinal big data. Basic entries to our services are free, but for the extras you have to pay a fee. There is of course competition. There's like thousands of baby apps out there. There's helplines, baby chats, self-help manuals, you name it. Some of them are extremely popular, but often they have no professionalism, no scientific background and no data collection. Our customers consist of 3 large categories. First ones are big private foreign companies operating in the countries where there is no inclusive family clinic system and where obtaining good work-life balance is much harder than it is in Finland. Second category is public social healthcare sector, where we're going to be integrated as a part of family services network. And third category is every parent with the access to internet. Parental Box has many benefits. Investing in the very young brings always the best results. There's no previous system like this. And Parental Box will be a cost-effective way to collect longitudinal big data. This data can be used for research purposes and for guidance of policy making, but can be sold too. In the Parental Box team, we have top researchers, NGO professionals and doctors, but also commercial champion, AD, copywriter and a code breaker. Internationally, we are well connected, and Parental Box is globally scalable Finnish export product. Every dollar invested in treating mental disorders leads to $4 in return in terms of the ability to work again and thus contribute to economy. If the prize money of €375,000 invested in Parental Box protects one child from depression, more than €200,000 are saved. And if one child is protected from social exclusion, then €1 million are saved. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna-Mari. You can vote for Parental Box by texting 11, so number 11. But now the jury. Could you give us a comment on the pitch, Tuija?
Absolutely, I'd be delighted to. So thank you very much, Anna-Mari and Team Parental Box. I think the statistics that you provide are absolutely staggering. Those are alarming figures. And the solution that you provide is very simple, at least in this country, and it has now become a bit of an export product. The Finnish baby box is also a very clever idea, because you could then piggyback on the existing baby box with the product that you are proposing to sort of bring to fruition and complete. And what I find is absolutely amazing is that there's a whole host of guides to raise good puppies and good kittens, but there are, I mean, what you say is that there's no previous system to help parents in what is probably one of the biggest responsibilities that they have in raising a human being. So I think what you're proposing is absolutely fantastic. So congratulations and good luck.